Hi guys, and welcome to this little unboxing video. So I am honoured to share that I've become a brand ambassador for Tom's Studio. They sent me this Lumos Duo and I'm really excited to share it with you. It's so beautifully packaged with a bunch of eco-friendly packing materials and even came with some tea, which as a British expat this is like gold dust, I swear. So in this package are some spare ink reservoirs for the Lumos Duo and the Lumos Duo itself. This box is just so beautiful, just look at it. Note, I didn't realise until later that this blue wrapping around the box actually has all of the information that you need on how to set up and use this pen. These instructions are actually on the website too, so I followed that, but all the information you need about setting up the pen is right with the box. Now onto the Lumos. When you open up the box you'll find this cute little ink pot to go with the pen if you so choose to use it, and then the pen itself. So this is the Duo and it's actually 2 pens in one. Along with the pen you will find 9 different replacement nibs, perfect for a variety of different styles, and you can switch them out as much as you like. There's also this little silicone cap which helps to make screwing parts together easier. I love the packaging so much. So I chose to use my own blue-black ink for this that I had already, but the beauty of the Lumos is that you can actually use any fountain pen ink that you choose, and if you have the Duo you can also use 2 different colours if you want to. Each end of the Duo has its own ink reservoir and tip, so you can screw them apart to have each pen separate, or keep them screwed together in one longer pen if that's easier to handle for you. So it's time to go ahead and fill up the pen. I went ahead and selected the nib that I wanted to use, in this case the 0.3, and I went ahead and unscrewed the inner chamber where the nib sits, and inside is an ink reservoir ready to be filled. Now they actually recommend inserting the tip after filling up the reservoir just because it might be a little less messy, but I missed that step and got too excited so I inserted the nib first. Now filling up the reservoir is really easy. You just dip the end into the ink and it fills up with capillary action. Another feature that I forgot to mention before is that you can actually switch between different colours if you want to by rinsing out the reservoir. There will be some bleed over as the ink transitions, but I thought that was a cool thing to mention. Then all you need to do is screw the reservoir and tip back into your pen using the silicone grip from before to avoid getting ink all over your hands. I did make a bit of a mess on the barrel of the pen, but it's easy to wipe clean. For the other end of the pen I went ahead and picked the brush nib because who doesn't love a brush tip? Now depending on how you screw the pen together, you can either have each end of the pen being the tips to make an easy switch between the pens, or you could unscrew them entirely to use them separately and insert one end into the other with the cap there to protect the other remaining tip. It's really flexible and super adaptable to your needs. Now that I have the Lumos and with how wonderful quality it is, I really don't see any need to purchase any new fine liner pens. Sure, fine liners can be cheap and convenient, but once they're done they go to waste, and this Lumos along with other pens by Tom's Studio are designed to last you a lifetime. Tom is even committed to repairing your pen if it ever needs a bit of TLC. I love that it can be used exactly how I want it to be, with the tips that I want and the ink that I want, and the fact that it helps me reduce waste as an artist and look after the environment whilst being a cool art supply is incredible. Now, because I'm a brand ambassador, I want to help other artists get this pen if they so choose to. So if you like what you're seeing, Tom's Studio is giving you 10% off your order when you spend over £30. These guys do ship internationally too, so no matter where you are or what your currency is, you can also get access to this pen. You can follow the link in the description or enter code GENERATEART at checkout. So if you do use my link or my code, it doesn't cost you any extra, but I do get a small commission and it really helps to support this channel. I only ever endorse products that I truly believe in, and I feel like this pen has such power to not only help us artists but also to help the impact that we have as artists on the planet. So thank you so much for watching, and do let me know in the comments what you think of this pen. Is it something that you're excited about? Do you reckon that you're going to go and get yourself one? I'd love to know. Lastly, a very quick shout out to all the guys on the inside of the Inspiration to Creation Collective. You guys are awesome, you're my wonderful artist family and I love seeing how you're growing. So yes, thanks again for watching everyone and have a great day.